Hello, dear viewers and devoted fans of daytime drama. It's us, your passionate team at Day's Drama Digest, the ultimate TV channel dedicated to all things soap opera, intrigue, and heart-pounding storytelling. We're the ones who bring you the latest scoops, behind-the-scenes whispers, and in-depth analysis of your favorite shows straight from the heart of Salem and beyond. Today, we're diving headfirst into a story that's been sending shockwaves through the soap world, a tale laced with speculation, nostalgia, and a dash of uncertainty. We're talking about the swirling rumors of Josh Taylor's retirement from Days of Our Lives, the iconic soap that's been captivating audiences for nearly 6 decades. Is this the end of an era for one of daytime television's most enduring stars? Or is it just another twist in the never-ending saga of Salem's drama? Buckle up, because we're about to unpack this with all the dramatic flair it deserves, exploring every angle, every memory, and every heartfelt moment. Let's journey through the sands of time together and separate fact from fiction in this emotional roller coaster. Picture this: it's a crisp September evening in 2025 and social media is ablaze. Posts, tweets, and fan forums are flooded with anxious messages, heartbroken emojis, and frantic questions. Is Josh Taylor really leaving Days of Our Lives? One fan cries out, "Roman Brady can't go, Salem needs him." Another pleads, "The cat list?" A series of cryptic social media updates around Taylor's 82nd birthday on September 25, 2025. Born in 1943 in Princeton, Illinois, Taylor has long been a pillar of strength and charisma on our screens. But as he celebrated another milestone, whispers of retirement began to echo louder than ever. Fans dissected every photo, every caption, searching for clues in his warm smiles and reflective posts. Was that a hint of farewell in his eyes? Or just the glow of a man savoring life's victories? The drama unfolded like a classic Days plotline, mysterious, tantalizing, and impossible to ignore. To truly appreciate the weight of these rumors, we must rewind the hourglass and delve into the extraordinary life and career of Josh Taylor, a man whose journey from small-town roots to soap opera legend is nothing short of inspirational. Taylor's story begins in the heartland of America, where he grew up with dreams far beyond the cornfields. After serving in the U.S. Navy, a chapter that instilled in him discipline and resiliency, pursued higher education at Dartmouth College, honing his intellect before fate steered him toward the spotlight. But it wasn't academia that called him, it was the allure of performance. Taylor's early forays into acting were marked by determination and grit. He started with bit parts, grinding through auditions in the competitive world of Hollywood, where rejection was as common as sunrise. His breakthrough came in the 1970s, a decade of cultural upheaval, when he landed roles that showcased his rugged charm and undeniable presence. It was in 1977 that Taylor first stepped into the fictional town of Salem, debuting as Chris Kosichik on Days of Our Lives. Oh, what a revolutionary character he was! In an era when soap operas were dominated by polished suits and elegant gowns, Chris burst onto the scene in blue jeans, a denim shirt, and a bold belt buckle, blue-collar everyman who brought a fresh, relatable edge to daytime TV. Taylor himself has reminisced about those days with a twinkle in his eye, recalling how the wardrobe department balked at his casual attire. "They wanted me in slacks and a tie," he once shared in an interview. "But I fought for the jeans because that's who Chris was, a guy from the streets, fixing things with his hands and his heart," and fight he did, turning Chris into a fan favorite. Viewers adored his no-nonsense attitude, his romantic entanglements, and his moral compass that guided him through Salem's endless web of scandals. From 1977 to 1987, Taylor embodied Chris with such authenticity that fans showered him with gifts over 35 belts. By his count, imagine the mailroom at NBC overflowing with tokens of affection, each one a testament to how deeply Taylor connected with the audience. Chris's storylines were a masterclass in drama, forbidden loves, family betrayals, and heroic rescues that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. One particularly memorable arc involved Chris's tumultuous relationship with Amanda Howard, played by Mary Fran. Their on-screen chemistry crackled with intensity, mirroring the real-life sparks that soaps are famous for igniting. Taylor's portrayal wasn't just acting, it was immersion. He brought layers to Chris' vulnerability beneath the toughness, loyalty and because that made him unforgettable. When Taylor left the role in 1987, it felt like a piece of Salem was missing, leaving fans mourning the departure of their beloved handyman-turned-heartthrob. But Taylor's talents extended far beyond the confines of Days. In the intervening years, he graced our screens in a variety of roles that showcased his versatility. He starred as Michael Hogan in the sitcom The Hogan Family, originally Valerie, where he played a widowed father navigating life with his 3 sons, including a young Jason Bateman. Taylor's real-life bond with Bateman and the cast endured, with annual dinners becoming a cherished tradition. Those kids were like my own, Taylor has said, his voice warm with nostalgia. He also appeared as Jack McKay on Beverly Hills 90,000 to 110, father to Dylan McKay, the late Luke Perry, adding depth to the teen drama's exploration of family dynamics. Perry's untimely passing in 2019 hit Taylor hard. He often speaks of it with a heavy heart, lamenting the loss of a son both on and off screen. Taylor's film credits include thrillers like Separate Ways and guest spots on shows such as Murder, She Wrote, proving his range from light-hearted comedy to gripping suspense. Then, in 1997, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Taylor returned to Days of Our Lives not as Chris, but as the legendary Roman Brady. This was no small feat. Roman had been portrayed by heavyweights like Wayne Northrup and Drake Hodgeston, each leaving their indelible mark. Taylor stepped into the role with confidence, viewing his old character Chris as his only true competition. I knew Roman inside out because I'd been part of Salem's fabric, he explained. Roman Brady, the steadfast police commissioner, ex-CISA agent, and patriarch of the Brady clan, became Taylor's canvas for epic storytelling. Over the past 28 years, Roman has weathered storms that would break lesser men, demonic possessions, presumed deaths, romantic rivalries, and family crises that span generations. Let's paint a vivid picture of Roman's world. Salem, the enigmatic Midwestern town, is a hotbed of passion, deceit, and redemption. Roman's relationships are the stuff of legend. His enduring love for Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, is a cornerstone of the show, a bond forged in fire, tested by possessions, remember the devil arc, and reaffirmed through countless trials. Yet, Taylor's Roman also shares a fiery connection with Kate Roberts' Lauren Koslow, a woman of cunning ambition and undeniable allure. In a recent interview with Women's World in July 2025, Taylor delved into this love triangle with dramatic flair. Marlena is the true love, as the show has established, he said, but Kate? She's tied for first in my book. Their scenes are electric, full of arguments that end in passion. Here counted a particularly intense scene where Roman and Kate clashed over family loyalties, the dialogue crackling like lightning. It's like a marital spat on steroids, Taylor laughed, and that's what makes it fun. That July 2025 interview, conducted just months before the birthday buzz, was a beacon of reassurance amid the gathering clouds. Taylor, at 81 turning 82 soon after, spoke with the vigor of a man half his age. I really enjoy the current storyline, he enthused, referring to Roman's involvement in the Who Shot EJ mystery. In this gripping plot, Roman's gun becomes a pivotal clue in the attempted murder of EJ Demera Danfurigal, unraveling a web of suspects that includes half of Salem. Taylor praised the writers for their suspenseful twists, noting how the storyline shifted from heartbreak to high-stakes drama. Everything I've done in my career has been a dream, he added, dismissing retirement rumors with a firm shake of his head. Why would I stop now? I'm having too much fun. He shared anecdotes from his long tenure, like filming international scenes in Paris for Roman's affair with Billy Reed, complete with disguises and espionage that felt like a James Bond adventure. Taylor's pride in his sons, both on-screen Jensen Ackles, Greg Vaughn, and off Bateman. Perry shone through, painting him as a mentor figure whose influence extends beyond the set. Yet, despite these affirming words, the rumors ignited in September 2025 like a wildfire. It started subtly, a fan page post on Facebook speculating about Taylor's health, after a photo showed him looking contemplative at his birthday celebration. DOOL's aging star show's health decline, plans to retire, blared a YouTube video title, amassing thousands of views. Social media amplified the frenzy. Hashtags like Josh Taylor retires and So Roman trended, with fans sharing montages of Roman's greatest hits, his heroic rescue of Marlena from Stefano Dimmero's clutches, his emotional reunions with children like Sammy and Eric, and his steadfast defense of justice in a town rife with villains. One ex-post, formerly Twitter, read, "If Josh Taylor leaves, it's the end of an era. Roman is Salem's rock." Another lamented, "At 82, maybe it's time, but my heart isn't ready." The drama escalated as outlets picked up the story. A Facebook group for Days fans exploded with debates. Was Taylor's recent on-screen fatigue a sign, or just brilliant acting? Speculation tied into broader themes: the aging of soap stars in an industry that demands endurance. Taylor, with his consistent work ethic, his longest break was a mere 8 months, has defied the odds, but fans couldn't help but worry. Imagine scenarios flooded forums, Roman riding off into the sunset, perhaps reuniting with lost loves in a tear-jerking finale, or a dramatic exit involving a Demera plot. The emotional toll was palpable. Longtime viewers, some who have followed the show since its 1965 premiere, felt a personal loss. Josh Taylor has been part of my afternoons for decades, one fan wrote. He's like family. To add layers to this narrative, let's explore the rich tapestry of Days of Our Lives itself. Created by Ted and Betty Corday, the show has evolved from simple family dramas to supernatural spectacles, including time travel, Body swaps and possessions. Roman Brady, introduced in 1981, embodies the show's core resilience amid chaos. Taylor's portrayal has infused Roman with gravitas, a man who's been shot, kidnapped, and cloned, yes. Cloned, yet always emerges stronger. His dynamics with the Brady familial sister Kayla, brother Beau, and the extended Horton's heartfelt moments that resonate. Remember the 2003 Salem stalker storyline, where Roman died only to return? It was pure soap magic, keeping audiences hooked. Fan reactions to the rumors have been a whirlwind of emotions. Support groups on platforms like Reddit and Facebook organized virtual watch parties, rewatching classic episodes to celebrate Taylor's legacy. One particularly touching story came from a viewer in her 70s. Watching Roman helped me through my husband's illness. Josh's strength inspired me, others speculated wildly, tying the rumors to industry shifts, streaming platforms like Peacock altering production, or the natural cycle of cast changes. But amid the hysteria, a counter-narrative emerged. Taylor's own words from July, reiterated in outlets like Parade and SoFib, where he emphatically stated, "No, no way" to retirement. He emphasized his love for the cast, the minimal conflicts on set, and the joy of daily work. "I've got no bucket list left," he quipped, "because I've lived it all." As we at Days Drama Digest sift through the saga, one thing becomes crystal clear: there's no official confirmation from NBC, Peacock, or Taylor himself about any retirement. The social media storm, while dramatic, appears to be just that, a storm in a teacup, fueled by love and fear rather than facts. Taylor's health, by all accounts, remains robust. Those decline rumors stem from misinterpretations of photos, not evidence. In fact, recent episodes show Roman as vital as ever, barking orders at the Salem PD and mediating family feuds with his signature wit. So, dear fans, let's not bid farewell just yet. Instead, let's rally around Josh Taylor and Days of Our Lives. Tune in daily, share your favorite Roman moments, and keep the support flowing. Salem's hourglass may turn, but legends like Taylor endure. Whether he's chasing villains or sharing a pint at the Brady pub, Roman Brady and Josh Taylor remain the heart of the show. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.